Your task is to blow a job interview in the first 30 seconds. What do you do? How strict is the sexual harassment policy? If you're afraid of guns, just remember that even Winnie the Pooh was armed when he heard a bump in the night. Imagine getting shot by Winnie the Pooh with a double barrel. You don't have to imagine if you're in China. Relieved plus vomiting equals. All I see is the emoji giving head to Shrek. What is the best response you have given to a phone scammer? Pete's Pizzeria and abortion clinic where yesterday's loss is today's source. Does your meth contain unhealthy gluten, sugar or MSG? Not sure. Bring it down to your local police station and they will test it for free. No appointment necessary. Yeah, so I went down there and told them if they could find the bag I shoved deep up in my ass they could test it all they want. During the search procedure I climaxed 3 times and each time I did I got all emotional with the police officer who was performing the search. I asked him to cuddle and stuff but he got furious and kept on going. It took him about an hour to realize there was no bag. Best evening ever. 10 out of 10. Will definitely visit again. Who should a self-driving car kill? Should a self-driving car kill the baby or the grandma? Depends on where you're from. If you drift you should be able to take out both of them. Man who donated his mother's body to an Arizona Center for Alzheimer's research discovers it was sold onto the US military for $6,000. Strapped to a chair and blown up in blast test. How do you even discover such a thing? Piece by piece. You can upgrade one organ in your body. What's it do now? Well, since I was born deaf, you could imagine it's an easy answer for me. I would love to have a bigger dick. Where's the weirdest place you've had Shreks? Our parents' bed. I had a great time tonight. Can I walk you home? No thanks, I have my broom with me. Vibration. On. Wee. So that's where rain comes from. Yeah, Shreks is cool, but have you ever tried attending church? I didn't got f***ed by a priest. Moms should get a fast pass to the front of the line at coffee shops. Honey, you're 22 and slept 10 hours last night. Get to the back of the line. Imagine thinking that you deserve special treatment for getting cream pie del mayo. Naked girl gets 500 likes in 5 minutes. Let's see how much veteran can get. Depends on if he shows me his s***. If school was a game, what would be some loading screen tips? Remember to stay behind cover and only move during enemy reloads. Hi, I got my account back. Just case I ever get hacked again. Here's the only nude I've ever taken. Can't threaten me with it now. Get a life. Lord forgive me for what I'm about to do. You are married to the love of your life, but they are cursed. Every time you have Shreks their life is shortened by 1 day, but you can never tell them. How do you make the relationship work? Have Shreks as much as possible and take out a huge life insurance policy on them. Get to bang my dream girl for a bit then be rich after. Blurst science. Jumping off buildings. How high is too high? It was originally a team project. Domino's. Mine. Pizza Hut. How to out Pizza the Hut and Domino's, but better. Don't forget that you just gave me your address, Josh. Ever pluck a guy's eyebrows and realize that they are absolutely not the superior gender and are weak as shit? My partner thought this until she got her uppercut. She wasn't very superior after that. Alabama man gets sister pregnant after unknowingly having Shreks with her during furry party. During intercourse he be like, man, this feels awfully familiar. Tyler number 19. We sucked your in high school. Do you remember us? That's one way to get your brother's attention. I eat kiwis with the hairy skin on. My mom said I seemed to like it so she wasn't going to stop me. Later on I find out that I'm a freak of nature for doing it, but I still eat it that way because I just like it. The only downside is that since I like the texture of the hair and skin, I have forbidden fruit moments when I'm looking at the abdomen of a tarantula. Yes officer, this comment right here. Teen masturbated 56 times straight before dying of heart attack. Impressive. Who counted it? If a girl farts while you're giving her head, what would you do? Stick my finger in her butt and say, "Hush little fella, you're next." Jesus. She looks 22 minutes away from dying. Being kissed in your sleepies, like, the purest form of love, unless you are home alone. There was a gang turf war outside my apartment today. Well, we now know who among them would get shot if the police got involved. Saw a homeless man with a sign that said, "One day it could be you." So I put my dollar back in my pocket in case this dude is right. Homeless man, you weren't supposed to do that. Damn, this is good one. Charity worker stopped me on the street and asked if I fancied taking part in a marathon. I was going to decline, but he told me it was for disabled kids and children with severe learning difficulties. I thought, f me, I might win this. Why is Billie Eilish's brother dating someone that looks exactly like Billie? Because Billie isn't 18 yet. Please do not flush anything other than bathroom tissue. Thank you. Carefully puts turds in pocket. My boyfriend ejaculated a kidney stone into my hole. I'm keeping it there. Little pearl. Sometimes I pray for God to take away my ability to read. Guys who sag their pants below their butt. Why? Easy access for the homies. Wait, the other ones can hear us. American girl releases first doll with hearing loss. Halloween 2019. My Superman and his Supergirl. You didn't think this couple's costume completely through, because Supergirl is Superman's cousin. Silence is violence. Mute people. Maybe I'm a monster. Perfect. Slaughter all the mutes. Not like they are gonna have anything to say about it. This new animal breed. Oh my god, is this a cat or a sheep? A shat. Don't call it that please. A kitten. Males of Reddit. When was the absolute worst time you had a random boner? Holding a weeping woman, who I was coming to realize I was in love with, during a funeral wake. I moved her to my side, but I think she knew. Morning wood. Biden opens his victory speech by mixing up his wife and his sister. That aside, it's a good speech. How else do you think he won Alabama? When I'm bored, I get wrapped up in a sleeping bag and slather butter all over myself and slide around the kitchen floor pretending I'm a slug. I showed this to my therapist and she's finally letting me kill myself. Elizabeth II firing a British L-85 battle rifle in 1993. It's a nice gun, but I think we'll just go with the car crash. How often do you guys rinse out your condoms? Are you supposed to take them off? Snoop Dogg will be releasing lullaby album for infants. Hush little don't you cry, or these gangbangers gon' do a drive-by. You guys always act like you're better than me. They all taste the same. Well, I'll be goddamned. We really are the same color on the inside, so black people just have a protective layer on like lizards. Tom Holland, Spider-Man Homecoming, visits kids at Children's Hospital Los Angeles. Dude, they are so lucky. They get to meet Spider-Man one day and then Stanley the next. They think that women YouTubers can't go to heaven because men masturbate over them. This is crazy. Rubbed one out for them. Now no one goes to heaven. I named my dog 5 miles, so I can tell people I walk 5 miles every day. I ran over 5 miles today. Nice, nice, nice. My boyfriend really cheating on me with this Japanese named anime, or however the f you spell it. Wait until she finds out about hentai. Imagine pushing an old man out of your vagina. DM me if you wanna do more than imagine. How do I delete someone else's comment? My DMs are still open, by the way. Gay lovers find out they are brothers. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So what? Not like there's a genetic. What would you do if you found me in your fridge? I'd be extremely scared because the other bodies in my fridge don't smile. Where's the flavor? Kinda miss the 70s when killers were mysterious and smart and planned stuff. Now it's just a bunch of shooting random people left and right. Where's the flavor? Be the change you want to see in this world. The idea of ghosts that moan may have been started by children that heard their parents having Shreks in an adjacent room and denied having heard it. That explains ectoplasm too. 24 shots of tequila in 8 minutes for you, Kobe. 24 shots in 8 minutes. You're going to meet Kobe. My girlfriend told me she would suck John Mayer's in front of her own dad because she loves him so much. I said the girl on a Netflix show we were watching was cute and she got mad and told me to watch it by myself. You should suck her dad's in front of John Mayer just to flex on her. Is it okay to hit a disabled person if he's being a knob or she? Right, ladies, you can't call being a woman a disability anymore. Name something said in Shrek and you can say during Shreks. Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice that I'm willing to take. Guys, remember when Big Time Rush and Patchy the Pirate from SpongeBob had a crossover? This looks like the start of a very questionable gay What Shrekshell fantasy / fetish did you have until you actually tried it? I always wanted to try beads. I was aware of the concept of pulling them out slowly, but apparently my ex was not as informed. So when he ripped them out like a Beyblade, I screamed like I never screamed before. Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip. Danny DeVito will die in your lifetime. Not if I kill myself. Can't take it anymore. Who is your favorite artist? Your mom. My mom. What did she create? You. This is the 14th reason why. Look at the size of my new TV compared to my dishwasher. If you ever need help putting a load in your dishwasher, just give me a call. How do I feel normal? I'm a mom. I was walking in the hallway when I saw my son's girlfriend giving him a blob, but they did not see me. I saw everything. And his is huge, like at least 10 inches. I feel awkward around him now. How do I feel normal again? Well, if porn has taught me anything, the only option is join in. Imagine you get shot and your friend with you like don't worry bro, and he jacks off in his hand and smears his nut all over your wound and it instantly heals you. No, I will not imagine. How they post pictures, how they have Shreks. It's because of chloroform. How to make your own or Shrek's toy. That awkward moment when the guy in front of you at the express checkout has the same 5 items to check out as you.